Imagine you are a new assigned team leader for a large development project. You are aware that part of your role as a leader is to build a shared vision for this team. How would you do that? The ability to build a shared vision for a project, team or organisation is central to our definition of leadership. Even seasoned leaders can struggle to do this well, and there are some common pitfalls to avoid. Before we start looking at the process of building a shared vision, let's take a moment to explore what a shared vision is, why building one is important, and when we need to build one. The Centre for Creative Leadership define a vision as an imagined or discerned future state that clearly captures an organisation's direction and defines its destination. In this context, the word organisation is used in its broader sense, so it could mean any group of people working together to drive the process of influence. In short, a vision needs to define where we are going and ideally why we are going there. Visions can also incorporate some of the shared values within the group. By values, I mean behaviours or outcomes that are deemed to be particularly important. An example of a development project team's vision could be: we will work cooperatively with the people of Fiji to establish safe and sustainable drinking water services following Cyclone Winston to help build healthy communities. This vision describes what the team plans to do, why, and indicates that cooperation and sustainability are shared values within the team. So why should we build a shared vision? First, it is part of the DAC model of leadership, where D stands for direction, or a shared vision, A for alignment, and C for commitment. Put simply, leaders need to communicate the direction that a group of people are heading in a way that engages and motivates them. As Simon Sinek explains in his popular TED Talk on leadership, people don't buy into what you do, they buy into why you do it. Second, a shared vision helps to coordinate activities within the team. In other words, it helps to ensure that everyone in the boat is rowing in the same direction. This is particularly important for teams with distributed leadership. Third, a shared vision can help to build resilience in a team. For example, it can keep members focused on their primary objective in environments where there are many distractions or obstacles to overcome. So when would we build a shared vision? It is likely that we'll need to do this when we are leading a project team, a team of staff, an organisation, or promoting an initiative such as a new idea or project. In my work as a leadership development specialist, I commonly see 3 mistakes being made as leaders try to build shared visions. The first mistake is to sell their own vision rather than build a genuinely shared one. The second is to rush the process and consequently develop something that does not engage members of the group. The third is failing to frequently communicate and reinforce the vision over time. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? I have. So what process should we use to build a shared vision? Whilst there are several possible approaches, let's look at a common 4-step process a team leader may use. First, conduct what I call a listening tour. This involves communicating with constituents, usually on a one-to-one basis to begin with. These people may be team members or stakeholders who will interact with the team. The purpose is to identify the needs of these people, their aspirations for the team, and also the shared values of team members. At this point, team leaders need to have advanced skills in active listening. Second, bring together the information you've gathered to start shaping a statement that reflects the direction the team is heading, why it is heading that way, and the shared values of the team members. Team leaders will usually facilitate a group-based process involving their team members at this stage to discuss this draft vision. The aim is to build a consensus if possible and find some wording that's clear and direct. This process can be messy and take several attempts. Patience and strong facilitation skills are usually needed. Third, once a vision statement has been produced, ensure that all members of the team are able to communicate the vision in a consistent way and clearly understand their role in achieving it. The final step is to frequently communicate the vision inside and outside the team. This is an ongoing role for leaders. Keys to doing this well include showing plenty of enthusiasm, energy and commitment, using real stories, and connecting the vision to a set of tangible steps to show what needs to be done next. In conclusion, building a shared vision is core business for leaders. Whilst it sounds relatively easy, in practice it can be challenging to do well. My 4 takeaway messages for this leadership challenge are: 1. Make sure you build a genuinely shared vision rather than sell your own vision. 2. Start with a listening tour to gather information. 3. Don't lose confidence if the process of building a consensus on the vision is messy and takes time. 4. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Make sure that everyone in the team and people around the team clearly understand the vision and their role in achieving it.